is Fred Herbal Spiritual Solution. I'm here to introduce myself properly to you guys because a lot of people have been coming to my DM and they'll be asking me, Mama, what do you do? Now we like, you have seen my video and you're still asking me what I do. Maybe because most of us we find it very difficult to listen or watch a video from the beginning to the end. So this is me. I'm into spirituality. We do spiritual work. We also do herbal work, physical herbal work. We handle all kinds of spiritual issues, spiritual case. And we also handle physical case. Spiritual case I'm talking about, you want to do your water appeasement, you want to do consultation and know more about yourself. You want to go deep in spirituality by knowing things and doing the right thing because they say spiritual control the physical. We all know that it's not a new word. Now, that is that spiritual area. The things I do, you can come to my DM and I'll post the works I do. Or ask me any kind of spiritual work. I'll let you know how to go about it. And please, I keep telling people to do consultation. Consultation is very, very good in any work. You don't just come online and start buying products. At the end of it, you keep saying, I bought product from so person and it's not working. It did not work on me. Why will it work on you when you don't know what is fighting you? They say what we don't know is bigger than us. That is why it's good to do consultation and know where the problem is coming from and how to quench it before buying products or before using any spiritual products. Now, for the physical area, if you're a lady, you're looking for the fruit of the womb, you're having issues in getting pregnant, or when you get pregnant, you normally experience miscarriage, or maybe when you're pregnant, your babies are not well big, as in they don't stay well in your stomach. It's now when your child do not stay well in your stomach, it will lead to operation or one thing or the other. A lot of women are doing operation. They have seen it as normal, like natural. My day is not natural because along the way or along the line while you're doing operation, you might lose your life. What about the pains that you go through in the period or in operation, after the operation? You need to see a lot of women, the pain they go through. Now, if you have infection, I'm talking about infection as a lady and it's preventing you from getting pregnant. We handle such things. There are so many women that have come to testify in pregnancy, in one sickness or the other that is stopping them. Then in other areas of work, if you're a lady that you find it difficult, maybe you're being covered by something, you don't get attracted to men, we handle it too. There's a bat you will bat, you bath away the hatred. On my next video, I'll be teaching you on how to use something to cleanse yourself because a lot of people are complaining about cleansing. So please, and please, I am Alfred Herbal Spiritual Solution. That's the name of my page. Feel free to come into my DM and ask any question. But first, you must do consultation and know what the problem is. After the consultation, I will be able to tell you what you'll be needing. And believe in me, when you follow my recommendation, you'll get it right. Things will begin to work well for you. Now, why I'm online today, today's topic is all about those that step on poison. If you know you have stepped on poison, maybe you have an accident and the injury have refused to go. You have been, as in this injury have been on you for years. You have been taking different kind of medication, herbal medicine, and it's not working on you. Please, if you are coming to my DM, you have somebody or you are the one that I want you are into such illness, please, when you come to my den, the first thing I'll do is do consultation for you and know if that injury is ordinary or if it's spiritual issues or physical issue. Now, this thing you're saying is the newborn of plantain leaf. If you step on any poison and it has not started bringing out wound, you know what is wound. Maybe, and it's paining you inside. A lot of people have stepped on poison for years. For years. At the time, they will say their leg is paining them, it will get swollen, you cannot walk one thing or the other. At the period of time, it will stop. Or you notice that that leg or whatever you step on, it has a time it normally disturbs you and stop. Go and get a newborn of plantain leaf. Immediately that time that particular thing want to start disturbing you, that poison that you match want to start disturbing you, you get me this newborn of plantain leaf, you get me dry gin and new razor blade. How will you be doing this thing? If you cannot do it, the prepared one is available. You put this newborn of plantain leaf on top of charcoal that has fire. Allow it to melt. When you put it there, you see it will melt, it turn to water. It's just like water leaf. It's not strong. It will melt. That period that this thing is melting, on that spot that you have that internal injury or that poison, that thing is disturbing you, you will look for razor blade and you start tapping it, cutting yourself. Allow it to bring out blood. Immediately the blood comes out from your leg in that spot that thing is paining you. There you come with this thing. You after this thing then it might have been on the fire. You carry this thing, this the melt one when you have the one you've melted on the fire. You pick it up, use it to rub that place. That place, you cut it into two, put one in drink, the dry gin, look for glass, put one of it inside. The other one, use it to rub that place that you have cut in your leg that is bringing out blood. Use it to rub it. After rubbing it, leave it there. Allow the blood to dry there. Then the other part that you put in the drink, squeeze it and drink it. My dear, my brother, my sister, you say that poison or if that injury, that internal injury, it will disappear. Do this for 3 days. Newborn of plantain leaf. Then if it's the injury that have gotten wound, that there is wound in it, if it's an injury, what you will do is just put this thing in the fire, allow it to melt. Cut one side of it, put it in dry gin. You are not going to mark it because it has bring out wound. The other side, use it to press it on top of the wound. Be doing it constantly. That wound will dry up. And be drinking the other part that you put in dry gin. Immediately you're burning this thing, cut it into two, put one side in dry gin, put the other side in use the other side to press the water. The other side, if you are the type that have injury, you press this other side in the injury, in your wound. Press water on the face of that wound. Then, if it is the type that is an internal injury, you have to use razor blade and cut it. When you cut it, it will go. Be doing this thing every day. If you cannot be cutting that internal place every day, at least those that have swollen leg, just be doing it, cutting it and apply it on your leg. Drink the remaining, that leg will dry up. This is it. The newborn of plantain tree is very powerful. Second thing this thing does, if you have been struggling stagnation, hey, like nothing good is working in your life, nothing is working at all. Get this thing. Get me alligator peppers. You are a man, you use 9 pieces of alligator pepper. You are a woman, you use 7 pieces. Chew the alligator pepper. Put it on this, open this leaf. You open the newborn of plantain tree. Plantain, open it, spit the 7 seed of alligator pepper with your prayer intention. Squeeze it back. Then go and wash it in a bucket of water. As you're washing your bitter leaf, wash it. Keep it outside till daybreak. The next day, use that water to bathe and don't clean your body before you go out. You will come back with testimony. If you're doing it for those that nothing works for you, you begin to see things coming to pass in your life. With your prayer intention, that thing you prayed on it is what you receive. So please, whenever you're praying on spiritual work or you are doing something, you are praying on it. Be specific and know what you are praying for, so that that thing you pray for will come to pass. It is what you ask God, God will give to you. If you do not ask God for fish, if you ask God for fish, God will give you fish. He will not give you bread. It's fish you ask for, he will give you that fish. So be specific on what you're praying for, and it will come to pass in your life. There are so many things this plantain, the newborn of plantain tree does in one's life that we don't know about. And I'll be coming out every day to teach you each and everything it represents. But for today, at least this one is okay. But if you do not understand and you want a prepared one, my dear, you can come to my DM.